folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. It's amazing how far away you can blow these rocks up from. And welcome back to another look at Farlight Explorers. Now again, this is in very early access, but it has a lot of content. Now last time around we got a little bit of a base going and things were okay. We were producing oxygen and we could run over here and we could go and fill up right away. And we have food, so we could hit the old G key once we highlighted food on our hotbar and fill up on food, and they were 100% to everything, which is really cool. And the food, you grow in these. We didn't quite have one of these built the last time. And same deal, find a way to get some water into it. In this case, plugged it in right there. Electricity seems to plug in pretty much anywhere. Well, that's another thing, are these lights, they really help at night. And if we look, it produces food cubes. So how cool is that? So we'll retop that one up. You can see I've been producing a few of them here and there, and I have a helmet. Ha ha. Alright, anyway, let's come out of there, and you'll see I have kind of expanded what we had for a base. Now I had a couple of solar generators, and we have the water plant there with all the wee up in the air piping and all the way over to the oxygen. I'm keeping this around because it works pretty well as sort of just a little emergency base. And I've started building here. This game just has so many more things going on than a lot of early access games, and has done so well that I just couldn't help but plunge ahead. So here we have a furnace, of course, and we keep producing as much as we can. Yeah. And this one. So I've got two of these running. I don't actually have any more iron on me. Okay. These are storage crates. And they're kind of big and bulky for what they do, considering they only have 9 slots. But they are as much designed to be static storage crates as they are to have conveyor belts with robotic arms pull items out of them and move them along. So I have also, as you can see, extended our solar array considerably. Now I don't think that the fact that they overlap on a central piece like that does anything. I think the sun is almost down. Ew. Does anything to the efficiency. They seem to still generate the same amount of power. I have, so that we don't have to worry about running out of oxygen or anything else at night, hooked 3 batteries into the system. Now as you can see, they are fully charged as we hit sundown. And to get those in there, I just simply strung them straight across the back. These curved wires, they work really good for connecting stuff like these batteries, as you can see. So ran those in, and now when these, I thought that was me tilting, it's actually of course the solar panels. So now when these things finally shut down for the night, our batteries managed to keep everything happy. And running 2 furnaces and an oxygen generator, which means the water pump as well, I usually use about half the power in 2 of the 3 batteries, so we do have an actually pretty good little backup going there. And we haven't touched a tenth of what you can build. Here's these little lights, and there you go. You can see when it gets dark, they really do help. Right? I know that this one over here is by my storage. If I want to find my furnace, if I want to find my oxygen, it's the one that's up nice and high. Right? So it all works out really well. And I've got some over at the other base. So by the time I leave this circle of light, I can pretty much find my other base pretty good. The oxygen, again, has one up high. And then my food base, well, you can't miss it. It's as big as, well, I don't know, a house. There we go. So I have had that food base wiped out, and it took me a while to figure out what's going on, and it was those meteors. They will take out a block, but they'll only take out a single block. And I think that's like half of one of these machines or something. But it seems if they hit your food thing, it's just gone, right? And I do mean gone, completely gone. I've gone over to check how much food I have stored in there. Well, 3 times it's happened. So a meteor's hit the same place 3 times, only to find I had no food storage. And I can't see any other reason, because now it's been sitting there for like 3 days. No problem. Don't know. I haven't lost anything else, but I have, you know, the sun's come up and there's been a rock like right here at the edge of your, well, that definitely wasn't there before. So yeah, they do hit pretty close. Now, what I want to throw up here next is actually a steel mill, because our next step is to build some ore extractors, because we do want to start getting things, well, as automated as possible. So, I do believe that this is my steel mill here. 3, 6. Yeah, steel factory, that's what it is, not a steel mill. Yeah, it's... Yeah, unfortunately, between the angle I'm at and the fact that it's so dark, I really can't tell which way. Alright, we're gonna have to wait till we get a little bit of daylight so we can figure out what's going on, and that's really unfortunate. The mod author, I'm sorry, farm sim stuck in my head. No, the developer is incredibly quick at listening to the feedback and things that sort of make some sense. Bang, the next thing you know, there's a little patch and there it is, i.e. the day and night cycle used to be 10 minutes apiece, and there was a lot of people going, look, I really can't do that much in 10 minutes. You know, and then I've got to sit through the entire night going, yeah, not much I can do. Here we go, sun's up. We now have 15 minutes of day and 5 minutes of night, which is, hey, that works for me. Alright, now we've got this thing. And we can see, okay, it would probably go there. Let's rotate it and see if it has any sort of obvious... Well, let's place it down and have a better look. Because some of these, like I said, you don't end up... okay, power did not connect to that. You see how that's got a big gap? So... well, we have a place here to put coal and to put ingots. Create steel from coal and iron. But, like I say, the fact that it did not hook up to that power kind of worries me. Oh, actually it appears that it has now. Alright. Maybe it just took it a second to get used to the idea. No. See, from that angle it apparently has not. Although I look now and it looks like the furnaces haven't from that angle either. So I suppose what we can do is, does this one have coal? Nope. Does this one have coal? Yes. Very good, very good. Alright, now let's run back over here. Alright, run back over here. Now, if we put coal in here, and we put iron in here, is anything going to happen? This is the question. Requires 750 watts. Ooh, there we go. It's a working. So there we are. We now have a steel mill. And once we get, I believe, 10 of these steel made, we can build ourselves an ore extractor. And once we get an ore extractor built, we can not have to run around and actually mine the ore anymore. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Like I said, we're still doing most of our stuff manually. Where I want to start doing automated stuff is once we do actually get into extraction. Let's tune up on some oxygen here. Might as well grab a bite to eat while we're at it. Stay at full health. Alrighty. Now, did I actually load these with anything? Oh, there we are. Some nice ingots. See, I have a thing here called an ingot, or a hydraulic press, and it will turn ingots into plates, which we will need as we move along here further on our adventure. But it does work with robotic arms and, okay, I didn't put anything in that one. Robotic arms and conveyor belts, which, like I said, we will get into. Once we've produced enough steel, I will build an extractor, and we will put it, I believe there's actually, there's an iron ore vein right here. I do believe that's iron, is it not? Yes, it is. Lovely. So we will end up putting it there. Food! I need to build some more storage containers. My inventory is getting full of food. Eek. But that's not really an issue, because I can put them right behind these ones. So, if we hit the old, not caps lock, we'll try the tab key. There we go. And go to, is it supply? Nope. I don't remember sometimes which these are. Oh, that was it. Production, storage. Storage, please. Build, build, build. They take a few ingots, but not a big deal. We can tab back out of that. And if we now go to our number 6, we'll find we've got these. And boom, boom. And boom. Lovely. Now, this guy here is going to become our food storage. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm going to keep only full stacks in there. I don't think that one's quite full. There we go. And then this I can carry with me. Alright. Excellent. This one, I'm going to put in things that I have. Alright, actually, I still want to do a bit of an experiment with that. This I don't need at the moment. This I don't need. I'll tell you that I do want. The differences you can get in stuff, like your starting map, is basically what I'm talking about. The differences between what some people have collected out of the I don't need the rifle on me at the moment either. I don't think there's anything to shoot. What people have collected out of the little cargo pods and stuff that are laying down, wow. Talk about random generation. Like, I know I was watching one guy on YouTube and he found the 20 steel in the very first compartment basically he opened, so he got to build an extractor in like his first 10 minutes of play. Which, well, okay. Here we go, look at that. I think we now have enough to build our first extractor. So that's very cool. But I also need to build a solar generator, and we'll need a little bit of copper ore to manage that. So let's grab ourselves a little copper ore. That should be enough, I think. Solar generator. No, we cannot yet build one. We need 10. I have 9. Of course I do. Okay, let's have another look here, shall we? Let's grab one of these. There we go. And open this up. Now, could I please have my solar generator? Thank you. No. Oh, and 10 iron ore. Oh, my goodness. You'd think I'd have noticed that at some point. But no. Okay, we can... Well, we might as well just grab it out of here. And 8. And add some more. There we go. Now, we can build the solar generator. Build. Lovely. And we are going to need some wire. How am I doing? Yeah, we definitely need some wire. And some curved wire. No, we got lots of curved wire. Let's just make sure we have enough of this. Okay. That can make me happy. Oh, excuse me. I had a bit of tickle in my throat the last couple days. Don't know why. Now I'm going to quickly check our food supply. Another 4. Nice. We can add those to our bar. Quick puff of oxygen, and we're good. Now, actually, what have we got here? This is copper, isn't it? Yeah, that one's copper. I'd like to actually start with coal for our extractor. That's iron. This one's iron as well. Whoopsie. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Well, I suppose what we should do is see if we can actually build an extractor. So I believe production, extraction, or extractor. There we go. We can build one. You require 10 steel. So let's get ourselves 1, 2 of those built. So we have 2 ore extractors. Woohoo! Now if it was only daylight and we could see something, we'd be rocking. Alright, we need a quick bite to eat. I think maybe that needs adjustment at some point. Either that or this is just absolute crap food that we're eating. I'm not sure which it is, but I seem to really have to stuff myself. And I'm not a fan of that. Okay, well, as soon as the sun comes up, we'll go find ourselves a coal deposit. Let's, can I actually build? Let's go back to production, storage. I can build one of those, okay. Now let's build. Go under conveyors. What do they require? Just 1 iron ingot, alright. Oh, and that gets you a couple. Well, that's really nice. I see. Incline up, incline down. Very interesting. However, no. Production. No. Research lab computer. 50 iron ingots. Alright, well I'm going to have to build one of those, that's for sure. It's not in storage either. What? Oh, robots. What a dimplehead. Okay, I need quite a few iron ingots for robots, so good to know. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch in storage. Iron ingots, I do. And we should make some more as well. Or do we already have that on the go? No, apparently I didn't think it was worth it. I don't know why. Early game, you always want to keep your resources moving. You'd think I would know that by now. There we go. Alrighty, how's the old steel factory coming along? It has produced another 8 steel. Sweet. Alright, well we're not going to produce any more of that until we need it. And it is daylight. Isn't that a fine thing? A fine, fine thing. Alright, let's take our extractors out here. Now we are going to need copper and iron, but as I said, my big goal is, first of all, coal. Although we haven't used much of it to this point, we are very soon going to. See all the rocks that have landed? It's because I haven't broken them up lately. Okay, I believe... Nope, that's copper. Coal deposits seem awfully far away. There's a coal deposit. Okay. Now, if we take and place into our inventory the extractors, I won't need those for the moment. Number 8. Okay. I wonder if I can't, it says it must be over a mineral vein. I wonder if you can't use them on coal. Let's see here. Yeah, because even right up on the very top, it's not showing the actual working portion. So, well, we should just stay close to the base then and start with iron. Boom. Get rid of some of these rocks. Ooh, look at that. Even got the one way off in the back. Okay, so I believe our closest deposits, we've got a couple over here. We've got a copper here and an iron right there. That's kind of convenient. So now, if we take this guy, there we go. See the base on there? That's what I was talking about. And when we get them up on top, boom. There we are. We actually have... That's what our extractor looks like. Now, of course, we need to hook it up to power. So... Oh, there is, by the way, you can jump a little bit with your spacebar. See, like that. But there is also a jump jet in this. Like, if you press C, you can fly. E and Q will straighten you out, and then press C again to turn your jetpack off. And it doesn't currently seem to use up too much in the way of goodies. Now, we need to drop, I think it's number 6, yeah. Because we're going to need a panel beside this for power. That should do. Okay. And onto that, we're going to drop our solar power plant. No, I don't like where that is, to be honest with you. I kind of like to have this stuff over here. There we go. Let's go back to this. Nice. And let's go to this. Oopsie. Let's turn it so the power is at the back. That's good. And now, if we go to 3, plug in a piece. Let's go to 4 and plug in some curvature. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, I guess I could have actually done this a little more sensibly and gone this way with it. Now let's go to 4, plug that in, and let's go to 3 and plug that in. Okay. Now I'm not think that I need to go to this guy again and figure out where he will actually hook up. not sure here. I thought it hooked into that. Maybe it hooks into this. Nope, that's part of the machine itself. Alright, well let's go back to this guy for a minute then. We put it, oops. Y maybe? There we go. Alright, this is still not getting where I need it to go. Alright, this is just weird. You know what? I'll bet I can actually simply take these off and go. It doesn't want to connect to the side of this. Please tell me you will. Yeah, I know that does, but kind of puts me right back where it was. Now, I just don't know if there's any way to connect that. To be honest with you, I don't think it's going to come out in the right place at all. Well, that sucks because this was going really well. I guess I could have left that one there and just put another one beside it. Oh, perfect. That's just perfect. Whoa. Oh, apparently I have died. Now, let's go back to Canopus. Let's go back to Canopus 5. And figure out what we did. Oops. I guess we must have just got carried away and run out of oxygen, so... Oh well. At least we got our steel plant up and running this time around. So that's a bonus. But as you can see, there's a fair bit goes on here. Just a bit of clumsy lining up of that particular item is the only reason that we sort of got stuck here for a bit. I said there's not really, and this may be a real deterrent to some people, hopefully not though, because it's definitely a game that's worth supporting and worth playing around with even in its current state. But there is really no sort of tutorial, and I haven't really found anybody that's gone all that far that has any sort of videos posted. And this is all basically, I'm sort of figuring it out as I go along. Like, I'm thinking that what I really want to do with this oxygen plant is have this here where it is. And I'm not sure if I shouldn't just have another line running there and then an oxygen tank, you know? So if I was to empty this out, which I can certainly do, okay, pop it out of there. Then I think I can put a piece of straight air line, oxygen air duct, that should do it, and then one of these, that should do it. So we need 7. Let's rotate it into place. Okay. Oh. And then we go to 8. Step back a ways here. Whoa, that's why. And rotate this guy around. There's his hookup. So let's try that. So I would assume I'm still going to get oxygen here. But what I'm hoping is now it will start to fill this tank. So we'll have to see how that goes. It's currently at 0%. Oxygen needed 100 liters per second. I wonder if it's because this bleeds 10 liters per second off, if it's just not enough. I might have to think about putting a second one in. We'll see. I'll give it some time. Yeah, I'll give it some time. We'll see where that takes us. Now, back over to this little matter. Alright, so let's get ourselves a platform laid down here, shall we? Okay, now let's get, where are we here? We should have the solar panel still in here. There it is. Let's go to 7. Get this guy up here. Let's try that. Okay, now let's go to 3. And then it misses it, doesn't it? Oops. Oh, stop laying pieces of pipe on the damn ground. Why is there a curved piece in here? That's kind of weird. That is weird. No wonder it was missing it. Because those are straight dead lined up, aren't they? So now if we put a piece in here, That maybe goes too far. How would we do with one of these? I don't get why this is being so difficult to hook up. Yeah, see, that's still not going to do it. How about, please? No, it's not going to work either. I just don't know why I can't get these things to bloody well line up. Let's try moving this guy one more time. Let's get these out of the way. Alright. Again, I'm sorry there's so much fapping around, guys. This is the first piece that has just been so uncooperative that I haven't been able to even get to this stage with it. But it's just that some of this... and then you get the problem you can't turn when you're trying to place things. So, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let us... oops, sorry. 3. See, there's what's odd, is it doesn't seem to really connect anywhere. At least nowhere of any use to me. And it's just rotating the pipe, and it's going to turn it sideways. So, do I not have a choice? Do I have to go with these then? Doesn't really seem to be attaching anywhere either. Wow, this is just way too awkward. I don't know what the heck to tell you guys. This is not at all what I had hoped we would be able to accomplish this time around, believe me. See, that doesn't even come anywhere close. Can we go straight back? Again, that doesn't look like it's anywhere close to connected, and yet when I put it on there, it most certainly did, didn't it? This is getting really frustrating. And this is the only sort of bad time I've had with it. That's showing as powered. Oh, that's right in the middle of that, so that's not going to work. Wow, it seems to be actually picking up copper ore. Alright, that's just, you know, but I mean, it's obviously wrong. That cannot be hooked up that way. So, it's putting out 1500 watts. It was. Let's try once more. Because, I mean, because it actually worked that way, that doesn't mean it's anywhere near what it should be in the way of being correct, you know? Of course the sun's about to go down, so... Alright, yeah, Yeah, see, I think this I could actually line up. Although, again, it's off-center. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what you do, this stuff's just not going to line up. No. So it looks like it's a good thing we got the cheat emote. Oh, I'm running out of oxygen again. That's probably what I did last time, isn't it? So let's hurry over there before I completely waste all of that. And hope this is still, yes it is, alright, it is still feeding oxygen. So that is a pass-through type arrangement, that's good. Might as well woof some food while we're here. Three of them should do it. Nice, now, are you doing anything or what? No, 0%. So yeah, that's something we'll have to work on. I think that is the issue, is that only one of these isn't enough. So as you can see, our batteries are still well charged, although I don't think I'm really putting them through the paces here. That's already done. So let's put them through the paces, after all. And we could go with the coal-powered plant, but yeah, we might as well do some copper. At the moment, I don't know that we particularly need to. And how's this guy doing? Alright, well he had nothing in him to start with, so. Alright, well, because of all the faffing around with the power over there, I didn't quite get everything I wanted to get done. And for that I do apologize, but we will be running at least 1 or 2 more episodes of this. Of course, we do, and this is a reason I don't run a lot of these early access games more than an episode or so, is because at any time the developer could decide to completely change some concept within the game that will make a lot of what we do moot, or even maybe make our save games unusable. But we'll see how it goes. As I said, I don't understand, unless these are some type of a, maybe these are designed to be oxygen tanks for your ships or something, I don't know. But at any rate, guys, there you go. This has been a second sort of look here. Amazing game. I am really, really impressed. They say there's a couple things that are still a little bit awkward, but that may be just a matter of getting used to it as well. And as I say, the developer seems to get on things like right away. So that's been Farlight Explorers. I'm Species 7, and you are, well, whoever you are. Till next time, take care of yourself. Ciao for now.